Has this ever happened to you that someone said something small or even a tiny comment which was not meant to hurt you deeply, but somehow it stays in your mind? Days pass, even weeks, but your mind keeps pulling it back again. It keeps replaying in your mind like an echo, and it replays at the most random moments, like when you're brushing your teeth, you're going for a walk, or you're trying to sleep. The movement keeps coming back. It's like the brain is refusing to let go of it. This story is about why that happens. 2 years ago, Ria came out of the cafe crying. Not because she had a fight or there was nothing dramatic going on. It's just that her best friend, the person she trusted the most, told her casually, "You are too much sometimes." That one sentence, that one moment hit her so hard that she never expected. Then she acted normal and she was happy, but just the moment she came out of the cafe, her chest felt tight. That night she lay on the bed, staring at the ceiling. She wasn't angry. She wasn't even sure why she felt so bad. But that moment kept on repeating in her brain like a stuck video clip. The lights of the cafe, her best friend's face, that sudden shift in the tone, and that one sentence kept repeating over and over again. It was like the brain had bookmarked it as something very important. Now, the question is, why does this happen? Why does the mind hold on to certain painful moments so tightly even after we try so hard to move on? Psychology has an explanation. This is known as emotional imprint. When someone hits you emotionally, and if it comes unexpected or from the person you're more close to or the person you love the most, then the brain marks this moment as significant. It's like your emotions circle it, underline it, highlight it, and it stores in the high definition. So, this is the reason why good moments fade quietly, but painful moments are so sharp and unforgettable. For the next few days, Ria tried to distract herself. She went to work, watched movies, and tried keeping herself busy. But every night, the same memory came back. She didn't want it, she didn't invite it, it just came. She even got annoyed at herself. Why am I thinking? Why can't I stop thinking about it? But her brain refused to cooperate. This happens because when something hurts you emotionally, the system slips into threat response. Not physical threat, but the emotional threat. Because mind reacts the same way to the emotional pain as it reacts to the physical danger. So it becomes alert. It analyzes. It tries to understand. And so it tries to bring back the same memories again, so, in order to protect you from experiencing those painful events or those painful moments again in the future. This leads to something psychologists call it as rumination, which is repetitive thinking. You don't choose to think about it, your brain chooses it for you. The brain works on patterns. If something felt painful, then the mind assumes that it can hurt you again. So, this memory is kept active to help you protect from such experiences again in future, and the active memory acts like a warning sign. Weeks passed and Ria started feeling exhausted. She started feeling guilty about it. She felt silly that such a small sentence has affected her so badly. But this is exactly where she misunderstood her own mind. Her brain was not holding on to it because she was weak. It was holding on to it because it was told by someone who mattered to her the most. And when emotions are involved, then mind automatically assigns higher positions to such interactions. Few months later, Ria came across the idea of emotional imprinting. Suddenly, something got clicked. She got to know that her memory was not repeating because she wanted to. It was repeating because it was trying to protect her. It was her brain's way of saying, pay attention to this, let's not make this happen again in the future because this has hurt you. And just understanding this changed everything for her. The moment she stopped blaming herself, the grip of the memory started loosening. She started to understand that the memory doesn't replay to punish us, but it replays to warn us, to help us learn, and to help us protect from such experiences, and to help us stay safe emotionally. But how to break this loop? It starts very simple by acknowledging what's happening. Next time, when the memory is back or you keep replaying the moment, instead of asking, why am I thinking about this again? You gently remind yourself, this is an emotional imprint replay. My mind was hurt, so it's revisiting the moment. The moment you label it, then slightly your emotional intensity drops. From here, you stop reacting and start observing. Next, bring your awareness back to the present. Pay attention around you. Pay attention or notice the colors of your room. Pay attention to the sounds. So, this grounds back your attention and signals your mind that the threat is not real right now. And slowly you replace this replay with something new, a new thought, a new idea, or a new narrative. The mind can't delete the memories, but it can reduce the emotional charge it carries. Ria didn't magically forget what her friend said, but it stopped controlling her. The memory lost its emotional weight. It became just another moment, not a loop, not a burden, and not even a wound. So, this is the psychology behind why people who hurt you stay on your mind. It's not because your mind is trying to hold on to it, but it's because it's trying to protect you. And it's time that you teach it that the danger is over. If you want more such psychology explained through stories, then follow for the next part.